New York City is a thriving center for restaurant innovation, and New Yorkers are the hardest consumers on new concepts than anywhere in the U.S., where 1 in 4 restaurants fail in the Big Apple. As the saying goes, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And what a place to launch a concept that lives and breathes good for you than in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. As Little Beet likes to say, Chef Franklin Becker has created a menu that offers wholesome food that makes you feel good about eating it, and even better after. All right, so here we are at Little Beet in Manhattan, and you guys are in a really nice space right outside Hell's Kitchen here.
Yep.
So great spot. Andy, hey, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much.
With every brand we talk to, we love to hear the backstory, because it seems to always have a great backstory of how you guys got started here at Little Beet. What's yours?
The Little Beet is owned by a parent company called Orify Brands. 6 years ago, I joined Orify Brands to start a nonprofit called Champion Access. Champion Access was a nonprofit with the mission of creating economic mobility for underemployed, low-wage workers in the fast food sector.
Okay.
And we were kicking around the idea of a new concept and kind of what opportunities existed in New York City, and one that we saw was, fast, farm-to-table type inspired fast casual food. It wasn't necessarily being done a lot like it was, for example, in California.
The Better For You category, which is kind of the category you guys fall in within the fast casual segment, is really starting to explode now. A lot of societal shifts, from people looking at sustainability and, kind of that farm sourcing aspect of I want to know where my food comes from. What's you guys' take on that? I mean, how do you feel consumers are really embracing that?
I think it depends on the market that you're in.
Yeah.
In New York City, it's a very progressive clientele, and I think that, in Midtown especially, people have embraced it, wholeheartedly. In addition to that, I think that there's also just sort of a evolution of thought around wanting to eat simpler and fresher and natural, wholesome ingredients. Not natural is kind of a ambiguous term, but just real food, ultimately. Back to basics in a sense.
So customers come in for the first time here in New York, they come in, you guys have breakfast, you have lunch, you've got a great catering program.
Yep.
So what are their, what's the response been?
It's the type of food that you can eat 3 times a day, and we have guests who literally eat our food 3 times a day.
Right.
2 times is more frequent, but there are a few that do literally breakfast, lunch, and dinner Monday through Friday.
Yeah. What about design? What was the theme behind this? You kind of wanted this to look like a little bit of a farm side cafe. What was the feel here?
Yeah, we wanted to make it look honest, authentic, and sort of embody our brand. So, we have greens, we have wood, we have fun with our little Beet family tree going upstairs.
It's a great space.
Beautiful, we
really
worked
well
with a
designed.
really cool company that helped us kind of take our ideas and vision and turn it into this, and they did a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about the food.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at some dishes. What are we going to look at today?
So we are going to look at our Cardini Salad, which is kind of like a healthy Caesar salad.
Okay.
And then we're going to look at some stuff back of house. We're going to do our soba noodle salad, and we'll see what else is going on back there.
All right, great. Let's get to it.
Awesome.
All right, Andy, so here we are with some great spread out. You've got here beautiful colors, awesome ingredients. Just walk us through. What are we looking at?
All right, so this is our Cardini Salad. This is a healthy Caesar, if you will, with seared salmon on top. So It's romaine, sunflower seeds, avocado, chickpeas, and Parmesan. And then with a little bit of a Caesar-style dressing, lemon, white wine vinaigrette, little sriracha, garlic, and chickpeas.
Wow.
So this is our
That's
Cardini,
a big portion, too.
Cardini salad.
That's almost for 2.
It's a good, if you're hungry, eat this,
Perfect.
you're going to be feeling good.
Yeah.
You can get it without the salmon. The salmon is sort of an add-on if you want. You can have one of our proteins on top of any salad.
Nice.
Yeah. This is
Chicken
our
bowl?
This is our BCB, our barbecued chicken bowl. So it's chicken thighs seared with some house-made barbecue sauce, which is sort of a gluten-free hoisin Memphis-style barbecue sauce, served over romaine, and our rice noodle salad, which is rice noodles, sunflower seeds, scallions, carrots.
Nice. So out of these two, in terms of proteins, you were talking a little bit about what seems to be the lay of the land here in terms of popular protein for you.
Yeah, I mean, we move chicken, number one, salmon, number two, and then we do steak, and that moves number three, but a little bit more of a distant three.
Yeah. So what are we looking at here?
All right, so these are three of our four cold sides, so they're grains, primarily grain-based. So this is a puffed millet, puffed kind of like popcorn, with tomato, onion, garlic, avocado again, and a little bit of jalapeno.
Nice.
All right, so this is our quinoa with red beets, gold beets, dill, mint, and arugula.
That sounds tasty.
It's awesome.
I like
People
that.
love it. And this is lentils, so
Okay.
it's with orange segments, pecans, kale, and avocado again.
Beautiful, beautiful. So when you guys are developing menu items, here at Little Beet, what is obviously the driving force? Obviously is kind of that health or that great for you approach. Anything that you guys are exploring in terms of new ancient grains or any going down that direction?
We're always looking for interesting new stuff
Yeah.
to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Millet, I think for probably 90% of our guests is the first time that they've ever had it.
So let's talk about the future of fast casual. What are you guys seeing in the landscape, maybe for both Little Beet, but just in general, as far as the competitive landscape?
I think that, we're on the cusp of seeing a lot more type of Little Beet restaurants, at least in the city. And so I think that people are definitely moving towards this type of food.
Yeah.
You can eat this food 5 days a week and feel good.
Absolutely.
It's a little trickier to do that on burgers and fries. It's more of a decadent, indulgent thing.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a place for those, don't get me wrong. And I love a burger from time to time as well. But I see this as kind of the start of the next phase of food.